Iost represents web of administration, the really future. It is an exceptionally quick, certainly decentralized blockchain network for high-throughput exchanges. Incredibly, the venture explicitly plans to give a self-working, trustless organization, which boosts the worth of members and meets security and versatility needs. Iost blockchain innovation is acquainted with give high versatility and secure exchange in the crypto and blockchain industry. Amazingly, Iost claims that it can execute 100,000 generally secure exchanges each second with ultra-fast blockchain. Iost biological system comprises of its own hubs, wallets, dApps. Iost depends on a cutting-edge agreement calculation named Verification of Trustworthiness, VOP. Iost has sent off in January 2018 by Terence Swang, Justin Lee, Beam Xiao, Wang, Jimmy Zhong, and Kevin Tan. The significant financial backers of Iost incorporate Hub Capital, Harmony Asset, Nirvana Capital, Alpha Coin Reserve, Huobi, Sequoia, Linkvk, Lattice Accomplices, IN Blockchain, City VC, Sequoia, which is very critical. Iost has cooperated with Highest Corporate for innovative as well as execution progressions. Significant organizations incorporate Altcoins, Player, Blockfolio, Covalent, Contentbox, Proposal. As of late, the organization by and large had cooperated no sweat of marketing experience for its financial backers. On October 4, Iost declared its participation in Japan blockchain affiliation. It has an organization with Play2 and Project Zodium to expand NFT and blockchain game development. Iost is massively extending its organizations in every one of the connected regions to turn into a trailblazer chief in the kind of savvy contract industry. The in every practical sense, local cache of the Iost stage is known as the Iost token, which can be utilized to pay expenses on the organization, which is very huge. Novel highlights of Iost. Savvy contract stage advances are confronting tight rivalry from one another. In such a serious industry, Iost for the most part attempts to keep up with its 24th situation according to the Middle for Data and Industry Improvement, CCID, worldwide record for the fourth sequential time among the 37 contenders. Iost has a mainnet with zero personal time, which had facilitated around 587 million exchanges. The DeFi environment of Iost can in a real sense oblige stablecoins all things considered, like JPY, HUST, and USDA, which is genuinely critical. Iost is anticipating more organizations in forthcoming years in a significant way. The verification of authenticity ensured energy and well-being on quick exchanges. Iost hubs guarantee decentralization and self-administration in a very significant manner. In view of organization information, at present, Iost has 571,877 records, 491 hubs, 1,196 agreements are there, which is expanding step by step. Then, at that point, inversion design has showed up on the week after week graph. Iost after a pullback, Iost in every practical sense, has taken help at $0.02252. Again, Iost figured out how to basically arrive at the obstruction level $0.0545, neglected to cross the level. The market opinions for the kind of last month are negative. However, for the in every practical sense, recent days cost hanging between $0.046 to $0.0626. It gave a deficiency of 3.27% last week in a significant manner. Today, Iost is exchanging around $0.02525 with a 0.96% increase for the meeting. The market shows a great deal of uncertainty in the cost development, or so they thought. Dealers ought to really be mindful about passage and benefits setting up for Iost during this time. Financial backers can hang tight for a passage above $0.0600 levels. Iost specialized examination. The ongoing cost of Iost is exchanging upwards. The base cost at which Iost exchanged for the previous meeting fundamentally is $0.02493 and the greatest cost is $0.02601. The most recent pattern sort of shows that assuming the cost level in every practical sense, continues as before, There are changes that the Iost cost will for the most part return to the last swing high soon. Yet, the volume is extremely low and the last hardly any exchanging meetings. Since the costs are framing worse high points, a negative sign certainly is noticeable in the outline. Specialized setup, the prompt obstruction level generally is $0.043, which is very critical. Iost needs to in a real sense cross the prompt opposition level before a cost rise. It is a negative sign and moving towards the help level of $0.0191. Iost crypto is as of now unpredictable, and for the medium term, the specialized setup is good to go to a momentary ascent at any point in the near future. The significant specialized pointers, for example, the overall strength file, RSI, of Iost value sort of shows truly moderate energy for what it's worth around 43. The MACD line is simply moving with the sign line yet not ready to cross it, which has additionally not given any affirmation of the exchange. Iost exchanges impartially for the last week with a low exchanging volume. Impending meetings will be a cost hanging or in a similar reach destined for the following a few meetings. In any case, the Iost cost figure framework basically shows that a skip and breakout from this level is normal soon for finishing cup and truly handled development. Iost value expectation for 2022 to 2026. In every practical sense, long-haul cost estimate from our profound Iost cost examination demonstrates the way that Iost's future has a ton of expectation for financial backers. The drawn-out cost conjectures are as per the following. Iost cost expectation for 2022 shows the following 2-month dealers ought to be mindful on the development of Iost. Iost value estimate 2022. The cost visualization for 2022 is bullish and the start of the year is exchanging around $0.02527. The cost of Iost will stretch around the base cost of $0.0309 and forecasts anticipate that it should reach $0.0333 toward the finish of 2022. Progressively bulls will truly make a passage which makes Iost a beneficial venture. Also, around mid-year, the Iost cost explicitly is supposed to cross $0.0352. Iost cost examination explicitly shows that the coin generally exchanging with a typical Iost cost $0.0332 for the year in an unobtrusive manner. Iost value forecast 2023. The cost of Iost for 2023 will commonly be opening at the $0.0360 territory. The drawn-out digital currency expectations give trust that it will climb to $0.0445 levels by the center of the year and in every practical sense, most extreme ascent of $0.0452